All right, and we're back.
We recording?
I think we are officially recording, yo.
Are we really?
Yeah, man, what up?
What's good, Stizzy?
Stuck on Stuff back with another episode. Special guest today. The homie Moroney in the building.
Moroney, what up?
What's up, what's up, what's up? They're playing like
Wait, do we
10-year-old
gotta-
rap songs in the background.
Hey, round of applause.
You got that, kid. What's
That's
good
a
with
real
you?
studio audience, by the way, people.
Yeah, nah, they're in the
They're in the other room.
They can't see them off camera.
What is the deal, bro?
Just chilling.
I ran into Moroney last week at Right Hook's listening session. Shout out Right Hook, got a new album out. Go check that out. And I was like, yo, we got to get Moroney on. Yeah. I hit Snuck. I was like, yo, we will just probably laugh like the whole fucking episode, bro.
For sure.
I didn't think it was going to come together that quickly.
Oh, yeah. When I told you, I'm like, yo, we got to get you on the app.
You called him like that?
Yeah, we called him
3 days later, he texted me.
Yeah, nah, because it's a beautiful person to have on as far as Stuck on Stuff, because we could just throw out any topic, and Moroney's a
He just
funny
called me
motherfucker.
beautiful.
Like, he's not scared to hold back and shit.
Yo,
so
I
this is gonna
feel
be good.
like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older and I pay attention now, but like I feel like this week was just like there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
right?
Far as
a lot of just
everything.
crazy
Far as
shit.
stuff?
R. Kelly, Michael Jackson,
Lot of stuff,
fucking
yo.
just like there's so much shit going on. Trump, like just
Lot
in
of stuff this week.
every facet of life, there's like major fucking scandals.
So
going
where you want to
on
start?
right
You want to
now.
get into some stuff?
Yeah, what the Kelly?
I don't know which Kells. He's
So
in, he's out, he's in, he's out.
He's out. He's in. He's out.
So he was in the other day, obviously, for...
Child support. Well,
no.
whoa.
First it was for the real shit.
Oh yeah, that was a few weeks ago. Yeah, then
Yes.
he got
a fan
out.
bailed him out. Is this part true?
I don't know.
I didn't see that.
So supposedly, because he don't have bread like that no more.
I seen him crying about it.
Yeah, he don't have bread. So like supposedly, and I did see the shit on IG on a meme, and you can never 100% know for sure, right?
Yeah.
I seen that it was a female fan that had bread.
No fucking way.
Yes, 100,000 bailed him out.
You heard that?
I didn't hear it, but it wouldn't surprise
We
me.
gotta get that shit closer to you.
If that shit is true though, right? That was the female fan that bailed him out or whatever. Like literally the next day that he got out, they yoinked him, grabbed him again for the child support.
Well,
like that happened after.
He had time to do the interview. And that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Yo, let's talk about that fucking interview. How crazy was that?
But let's start with the first.
Thank you.
Let's start with the
Engineer
first
Jules.
bailout. That shit look gay as fuck. Shout out Engineer Jules.
Reaching for your thing, just adjusting that bass.
Yo, with the first
Engineer Jules,
with the
adjusting
first
that
shit.
bass.
Does the shorty get her 100 G's back at all?
If he shows up, if you show up at all your
If he's
court
out and he
dates,
gets back for the other shit, you know what I'm saying?
there might be a stipulation, that if you get arrested while
Can you
you're out
imagine
on bond,
the fan
you don't
blew
get the
that
bond
thinking she
back.
would get some back,
Yeah.
and she just blew her whole bread to get
I'm
R.
really
Kelly
trying
out
to
for one
find
day.
that. I'm trying to find that out because I didn't hear that, and that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, see if that's real, because it was on IG, like I said, but so no matter what, somebody bailed him out because he don't have bread, right?
Well, R. Kelly bailed out of jail again, this time by a benefactor.
That's the new one. That's the child support one.
Yeah, that's 4 hours ago.
Yeah, so somebody, all right, so Kels goes back in, they get him for child support. At this point, they're just gonna get him for whatever. It's like the OJ thing,
Yeah.
They're like, yo, we're gonna fucking get this motherfucker at some point. Yeah. So he gets out, they're like, nope, you owe 161,000, whatever it was.
Yeah,
Boom.
and so in the interview, he was yelling like, yo, I can't make money out here because, no one is fucking with him.
What's
Yeah.
crazy is $160,000 child support for R. Kelly is probably like fucking 3 weeks worth.
Yeah,
But
for
no,
sure.
I guess not, though, because I guess he's really horrible with money. He really didn't have that bread.
He must have just got screwed early on as far as publishing and royalties and all that shit. Yo, he literally writes everything, produces everything.
I know.
The fact that he doesn't have bread is crazy.
But
to
we
me.
talked about that, I thought, when this kind of shit was all breaking, when that TV show was going on, how, something like that, it's not just one person, it's a bunch of people, so...
Yeah, and he was
you
on
could
major
think of-
labels and
Yeah,
shit.
you think about the people he was paying off, had to pay off for that, or... I just think it probably, a lot of money goes into that.
Oh, right, and he had to pay off a lot of people mad years ago with the original court cases.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what
Plus
I mean?
he
Like the P-tape days. Like he was paying
Exactly.
off people.
Plus, he doesn't strike me as the type of guy that's like, oh, I'm going to be very smart with my investments.
He's gonna roll up
and
to a
like,
small club with like a mink on and shit.
Yeah.
for sure.
So I understand that. But what'd you guys think of the interview, though?
So I didn't
He's
watch the
fucking
fucking
freaking
interview.
out.
I didn't watch it on
Holy
CBS.
shit.
I watched it on
theatrics.
Instagram.
It was
Theatrics,
theatrics,
right?
yeah.
Like the Justy shit.
Did you really?
I didn't believe that shit at all.
Yeah, it did look like he was kind of like, I don't know, if you think that he's guilty, which he obviously he's guilty, then you kind of see through it, right? Like it just looks mad fake. Like,
why are we supposed to feel bad for you?
I mean, but
Yeah,
listen,
for sure.
I almost feel like it's kind of you screwed if you like. You can't get it either way, right? So if he was just calm and he was like, nah, man, like, you know, whatever, I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty of these things.
Yeah.
I feel like, thank you. I feel like people would be like, yo, like, what? If I was innocent, I'd be screaming from the rooftops. I'd be like, I'm innocent, right? So while I do think he's a I think
he really
he's
is
done some
innocent,
criminal
that's
shit.
what you do.
But yeah, so when I saw that at first, I was like, yo, he kind of looks passionate. Like, fuck. He was crying in the camera.
I think that he feels
He's
like he
yo,
really
I'm
didn't do
fighting
nothing
for my
wrong.
life. Now that's a great point.
So I think that's why it looks
exactly
kind of real.
He's
as
so
far as that
fucking
shit,
fucked
yeah.
that he don't
Like, he's
even
like,
realize.
you know.
And probably the emotion of knowing like, oh
And
fuck,
he's been an
like,
entertainer for like 25 years.
yeah, that's true.
But
That's
you'll
gotta
notice,
count.
much
That's
like a
gotta
little
count.
kid, he'll go to like a certain detail of something, like hogtie. You see
Hogtie?
that? I don't know how to hogtie. Like, so he'll pick out the one little thing that he know for a fact he didn't do.
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah,
know
yeah.
he didn't hogtie, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what my daughter does. She's
Yeah.
6. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like,
That's
and
fact.
that way,
That's
he's much
great.
like a little kid.
That's great.
It's crazy though. So yeah, he probably didn't hogtie, bitch. But all the other shit they said, he didn't say nothing.
Crazy. Yo, literally screaming. I don't know how that.
It's all the best shit. The shit that we saw on Instagram.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm not
for the
watching
most
an hour
part.
long.
Yeah,
of that
yeah,
shit, right?
yeah. You pretty much saw everything.
I seen it before the interview dropped. All
Shout
they had
out to
over
that
this shit.
interview. Imagine being that interviewer in that
Gail
room and you
something,
just
right?
Gail something. And,
Yo, the memes were good though.
Yeah,
I seen
yeah.
a bunch of.
Oh,
good
I see. Yo,
He's the
shout
new
out our
Crying
man
Jordan.
Elliot. Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
is his face
Yes.
the new Crying Jordan
Yes.
meme?
Yeah.
People
And
were
I
calling
think
that shit.
there's a huge way for that
As
to happen.
soon as he started crying on the show, people were like, "That's the new
got
Crying
him,
Jordan."
got
Yeah,
him.
he got.
Yeah,
The
so-
memes were out immediately.
So, but he's back out now. Posted bail again today, so he's back out. And
he's
so,
back out
but he
for
has
now.
a court date.
For
Yeah,
now, anyway.
Yeah, he has a court date coming up.
He's a rap. Let's be honest. He's a rap, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
you
for
think
sure.
because there's people that think that he might like get off on all this shit.
Yeah,
Fuck,
actually,
you know,
I
no
don't
pun
know.
intended.
Yo, he was acquitted before. He was tried for this type of shit and was acquitted.
But
The world
Hey,
is
that
different
was-
they have a new tape.
Yeah,
though.
that
The
is
new
very
tape.
true. We're in a way different time. That was one thing. In that interview though, he goes, what did he kept saying, I beat that last case. I beat that last case. Y'all are trying to double cross me. You can't that's double jeopardy. I beat that case.
Right.
And I tweeted at the time, I was like, yo, it's kind of weird that he's saying, I beat that case, not like I'm innocent.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
innocent.
yeah.
He was constantly
He's
like,
focusing on the legal
I
part of
beat
it.
it. I beat that
Right,
shit.
Right. He should be saying, I didn't do shit,
Yes.
and we proved it.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what
so,
you would say if you was
but last time they did acquit him of those charges. So, I don't know.
But if you saw the whole Kel's documentary thing.
Yeah, no,
then
which I didn't.
You see why. Like they
got
was
some
paying,
new shit.
The girl didn't show up to court and shit,
Yeah.
or the family.
Oh,
They like
okay.
paid the family
Okay.
and shit, and
Yeah,
they took
yeah.
the bread.
Oh, really?
And the uncle of the girl still was kicking it with Kel's and
Okay.
his band and all that shit.
So that's the other thing I want to say. These two girls have come out, did an interview with the same woman,
ones that
Gail
are still
King.
left
The
living
ones
with
that
him.
are still left there. There's two of them. They're cute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. They're bad, right?
Yeah.
They say they never wanted to be singers. It was never about like, oh, he's gonna make me a star.
Yeah.
They say they're in a 3-way relationship.
I heard the bitch blabbering on the radio. They
yeah.
played a clip of it and she
Yeah. So.
was inaudible.
Yeah, for sure. They're like they're both his
Oh.
girlfriend though, right?
And they're
Like,
both his
but, like,
girlfriend.
separately or some
Yes.
shit.
And they said the Gail asked, she was like, yo, like, what do you
Sexually.
mean? Is it sexually? Or and they're like,
She's like, would
she
you-
was like, yo, I ain't telling you my
She's like,
business.
would you say that, Gail?
Yeah. And then she also said her parents told her, yo, we want you to make videos and tapes and pictures and shit with R. Kelly so we can blackmail him.
Oh,
That's what she's
word?
saying. Yeah, they're both saying that their parents told them to blackmail him.
That's
Wow.
wild.
So if the fucking victim goes into court and says that,
Yeah, exactly.
unless that tape that came out
So
is another girl.
No, it's other girls on the tape, and whoever's on the new tape that they have, there's like a quote from it that says, "There's a scene in it where it's something about they literally mention a 14.
Yeah, he's like,
old
that,
body.
he's like, yo, that's my 14-year-old pussy.
Yeah, like a body. Yo, dog.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's creepy.
It's almost as wild as Michael Jackson eating
Yo, I'm
asshole.
just gonna say, did you see fucking Leaving?
7-year-old asshole,
What's
bro.
it called? Leaving Neverland.
Leaving Neverland.
I still didn't watch it yet. I'm getting mixed fucking things from this shit because I heard the two dudes are kind of creepy and kind of not believable.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
think
think there's a
creepy
little
if you
of
getting your
that.
ass ate and sex.
That's a fucking great
So
point.
so my boys
That's
were
a
telling me
great
there's
point.
like details in this shit, like asshole details,
Bro.
like tickling booties and
The
shit,
dude
like-
says the dude says, yo, I was 7 years old. He said he had a big bed. It was golden. He said he would tell me to crawl to the corner and take off all my clothes and get like a dog and then he would come from behind me and he would start touching me in my anus.
Nah.
And then he would give me oral on my anus.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro.
And this is the dude that's like, is it like a confessional?
Yes.
Like it's just like a POV.
It's like you're watching Real World, but like the craziest
Right. So
fucking
like a real
episode of
confessional,
Real
and
World.
it's just the whole thing is just two separate guys.
Two dudes, yeah.
I
Saying,
haven't watched it either. I just heard.
I'm gonna peep it. Obviously, it's Netflix, right? Yeah.
No,
I'll peep.
it's HBO.
Oh, is it? It's HBO.
Peeping Tom it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to peep and Tom that shit. Holy
Yo,
shit.
you gotta get. I think because we're not just not hearing you. You gotta get on there, man.
Nah, he's straight.
We need your
He's straight.
punchlines, bro.
I
That'll
thought I
carry
could
over.
hear myself.
Nah, he's good.
I thought I could hear myself.
So it's good. You should definitely watch it. But but some people are saying that they're not fucking because they in court too. They said he never did it, and that's why he was acquitted. These two same fucking kids
And
testified in court that he.
So when the
didn't
shit
do it.
came out, I started seeing a bunch of IG things like, I guess I would call them memes, but they weren't really like funny and shit. You know, they had like a bunch of bullet points. These are from like MJ fans and shit though.
Yes.
Like, FBI investigated this man 10 years straight, 15 years straight, literally every day, found literally nothing, blah, 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 blah. And then I was like, oh shit, yeah, fuck this DVD. They're trying to, fuck with this
The
dead
dude's
dude.
dead. The dude's dead.
I always thought this dude, I'll give you my thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys like think of MJ like in general, like before this documentary even came out. Is it the same or different than
It's the
when
same for me.
It's the same. That he's just a fucking weirdo?
I don't look at him any different.
That's
any different,
since
right?
before or after the.
Yeah.
But like, do you know for sure that he's like a little kid did it, or you just think he's a fucking weirdo?
I think he touched kids.
Yeah.
More
To
than
what
likely.
extent?
More than likely.
More than likely.
Yeah.
Like if you had a
I
fucking
mean,
bet on
apparently
it.
he was eating ass.
Yeah. If I had to bet on it, I probably would lean that way.
At least, like
Yes,
I feel
me
like he
too.
got naked with children.
You're
I always
right,
had
yeah,
this
I
weird.
agree.
The very least.
The very least, which is that's enough
Weird.
right there. Yeah. I always
He changed
thought
his whole race.
MJ was like
Yes.
so weird to me, like in a weirdest of weird ways.
One
like,
of the weirdest people.
Like
Well-
I thought, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I actually personally think that he never ever had sex.
Yo, that's right.
With
I
a
think you
girl.
said that before.
I just don't think that he ever. I think that he was asexual.
I heard that.
He's so fucking weird, dog. Like I don't think he knows how to like do, which would make sense that he would try to do it for the first time with kids.
Yo, I heard that.
because he would be on their level
That's
and
kind
shit.
of crazy.
I heard the
didn't
same
think
thing.
about
I heard a journalist or reporter or someone saying that back in the day, that like James Brown, like people that were like in Michael's circle of like,
Yeah, that's
they
the other
would
thing.
all.
Wouldn't they see something?
They said like, yo, we thought he was asexual. We
Asexual,
thought, yeah,
right?
that
Me
he
too,
never
bro. I
had
just
sex
thought
with
he was just
people.
so weird
that he
about
was just so
sex
weird
or whatever.
Yeah, apparently that's what some people did think back then. But yeah, I don't know.
'Cause it was obvious
I
to
lean with
me.
Moroney.
I could see that too, but the fact he had that whole little like fucking theme park.
There's something
Yeah, it's
going
creep
on
shit,
with
right?
kids.
So
Yeah.
yo, we
The
were little
guy's nose
kids.
fell off. That's fucking weird
Facts.
too.
Oh, yo, in South Park when the shit falls
Yo,
off.
that was from sniffing butthole, bro.
He's like,
Yeah, exactly.
They had that fire crack.
You're ignorant.
Yeah.
South Park.
No, I didn't see it. Yo, I was never a South Park guy. Like,
You're
I
a
never
weird
got
guy,
into it.
Stan.
I know The Office.
Weird guy.
Do you like The
Michael.
Office?
Yeah, you're weirder than
than
Michael
Michael.
with that one.
The Office.
you weirder than Michael?
I've seen some episodes, but I've never like
Classic.
people like religiously into that.
Yeah,
show.
I'm religious
You're
with
looking at
Office.
one.
Yeah, I'm religious with Office.
But tons of people have told me I've been slacking on not seeing more.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's funny.
Yeah, I tell Stiz every single week. If you start season
one,
one,
Ep
Ep
one.
one, and they're only 20-minute joints, there's no way you're hitting. You're not letting it slide to the next one for sure.
So yeah, so with Michael, I lean with Moroney. Like I definitely think he was doing
Most
he was
likely,
doing some shit.
most likely. But yo, we were all little kids at
I
the
still
time.
let him rest in peace at
And-
this point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at this point he's
absolutely.
dead. Like whatever, let him. If that's true, he's rotten hell. Whatever, who cares? But yo, when he was with the girl, Elvis's daughter, you remember that? We were very young
Presley.
at the time.
Yeah.
When he was with that girl Presley, I remember like they came out once at like was it MTV Awards or some shit?
And they kissed.
I was like, yo, this shit is fake as fuck. And I
Yeah.
was mad young. I was like, yo, this
She
dude
said-
is not smashing.
She
that.
said
I could tell.
she
though.
said in an interview after that, nah, they never had sex.
And they were married.
was like, yeah, we
So that
never-
was one of those things, those Hollywood things
Yeah,
where, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
if you're a gay dude like Travolta, or
That was
something,
when I think he
you
was
have a
starting.
fake wife and shit like
he
that.
was starting to
Wait,
go
you just said
downhill.
Travolta's gay?
Yeah, he's gay.
That's a proven factor.
No,
that-
no, but he's gay. They say Katie Holmes, right, was paid
Tom Cruise.
to be with Tom Cruise. Whether or not he's
That
gay, I'm
shit's
not saying
crazy
that. I'm
shit.
just saying that like he needed a
Tom Cruise is a
celebrity wife.
weird ass dude.
Weird
Hell
dude,
yeah.
right?
Hell yeah.
Nah, but I heard
Hey,
He
he's-
doesn't age. He's like the only white person that doesn't
Hey,
age.
he's
Yes, that's
nuts
true.
though.
That's cult shit. That's
Yeah.
weirdo shit.
Scientology.
Yes.
Yo, he does do all his own stunts though. Like I didn't really understand that
What the
until
fuck
the
you talking
last
about?
Mission
Mission Impossible?
Impossible. Yeah, bro.
Dog, and he like
Yo,
60 something?
Yes, and he be fucking hanging out of fucking helicopters and skydiving and hanging off fucking cliffs. He really does that shit. There's this one scene where he had to jump from a... No, there's
only
footage
stunt I ever seen him do was on Oprah's couch.
There's footage, bro. That was a crazy moment. But there's footage. No, I'm telling you, he really does that shit.
I know,
Facts.
I've heard that.
There's footage of him doing all that shit. He broke his ankle on one of the jumps. But yeah, he's fucking crazy. But yo, listen, these people that are up that high in the fucking food chain of like money and power and shit.
Yeah.
They like people have gone on Joe Rogan's podcast, right? Like they're called genealogists or some shit. Like,
I watch.
Bro, there is research and there's shit going on right now that almost or at least helps reverse the aging process. And these motherfuckers are definitely taking that
billionaires
shit, bro. Fuck yes,
they're hip
bro.
to that shit for sure.
Yes, they are. There's definitely shit out there right now.
And the MJ brings this. This is like a question every week now. Remember last year with us, it was like all the people that were getting caught with like sex and shit. Yeah. This is like every week we ask this question about music now, where it's like, yo, so like, can you bang out to MJ music? Not that you fucking did that anyways every day in the first place, right? But like,
I can still fuck with MJ.
See, I feel the same way. Yeah, of course.
Because you can separate, or you're just a type of person that can separate, right?
I can just separate.
Because I'm a huge Kells dude, and I bang out in the car still. Like if he didn't take bitches hot.
I've seen.
I still don't see anything wrong with the little bump and grind.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. So back on that shit though, the Simpsons. They
got rid of him.
They fucking pulled that classic episode with MJ on it.
Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. That's a classic episode.
Me and Easy Money used to sing that shit back in the day. Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Simpsons are pussies. They're getting soft.
Yeah, right? For sure.
Possibly.
For sure.
Would Seth MacFarlane have done that?
Nah, he probably would have made a whole episode about the shit.
Yeah,
well, at least the South Park dudes would have. The South Park dudes would have. Yo, matter of fact, that got me thinking. One of these next South Parks, when it's new again, has to be about all this. It's gonna be. Well, they already did a Trapped in the Closet about Kells, and they've done MJ before too. Matter of fact.
Oh yeah,
they'll tie it all in though.
Kanye
They're crazy with that shit. They bang them shits out in like less than fucking a week.
You like fish sticks?
You like fish sticks?
You gay fish?
Yeah, they do. Imagine being a writer on that show. That's got to be a fun gig.
Yo, but obviously they sold mad DVDs in the DVD era seasons.
Yeah.
Millions of people have that episode. What do they mean they pulled it? From playing it on like Fox
from playing it on TV. Yeah, you'll never see that episode again air on TV.
Probably not fucking decent episode.
Or at least with that. Did it say? Did they pull the whole episode of just the voice?
It says they pulled the classic episode.
Okay, so
he's in the app, but you can't like drop the app.
Oh yeah.
Scene or whatever.
It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. What about Robert Kraft? Where are we at with Robert Kraft? Did you see the latest developments? What happened?
They he had to go up to the court date. Now he don't have to go to the court date again. They've been going back and forth with that shit, and they moved the court date a few times. That's all.
Yeah.
I know,
Also a picture came out yesterday, and it was Trump watching the Super Bowl. Us beating the Rams.
With the bitch that got caught fucking blowing them?
No, with the owner of the fucking...
Oh, the female that runs the joint. Yeah. And that she also does shit too, right?
She was with Trump watching the Super Bowl.
She says
she's like the money
She technically
bitch.
sold the business. She founded the business, sold it in 2013, but she's the founder.
And because there's Massachusetts ties to that, right?
So what?
So there was a spa very similar up here, random, like Eastern Mass, somewhere random.
Really?
That shit got shut down. She went down to Florida and started the whole shit again. There's ties to Mass.
Really?
To that shit.
Okay, I didn't hear that side.
And it's the same shorty. I'm guessing that
maybe
is what Kraft.
But yeah, she got pictures with Trump at the Super Bowl, with fucking his kids, with fucking mad right wing people. So
yeah,
I don't know. Might be a coincidence, but I don't know.
She's a.
That's no coincidence.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know what the word is, but she gives to the campaign to the Trump. She gives to the Trump.
Oh, actually, a headline came out today that she was actually selling access to her Chinese people back in China to Trump because she was a member of his Mar-a-Lago club.
Right.
So people were saying even that back in the day when he first got up.
Access?
So if you bought when he got elected president,
like slave shit.
When he became president, he upped the membership fee to his Mar-a-Lago club in Florida to like $250,000, right? And people were worried because they said, "Yo." Basically, kind of what they thought he was doing was saying, "Yo, listen, you pay $250,000, and there's a chance." Now he's at Mar-a-Lago.
Right,
he's at Mar-a-Lago every fucking weekend.
Right.
So you buy that membership, you have a chance to talk to the president of the United States. So she was a member.
Okay.
So she would tell her people in China, like, "Yo, listen, I can get you into this spot. You can talk to Trump for $100,000. Give me $100,000." She was selling access
That's
to
crazy.
fucking talk to Trump.
So she's a hustler.
She's a super hustler.
She's a super hustler.
Super hustler.
I fuck with her.
I kind of fucks with her, right?
Free craft today, free craft, bro.
Free craft, man. I kind of fucks with that shorty.
Yeah, man.
She been doing this shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. He's gonna get off. No pun intended.
He's still a dummy though. He could have just like had a shorty go to a like nice hotel.
Yeah.
Rubbed him down proper.
And a 10.
He got
in
the
a
thrill.
10,
he got
bro.
the thrill. He got the thrill from walking into that little strip mall.
You might be
joint.
right.
Yeah.
You might be
He
right.
couldn't
That's
get
a
his
very
dick hard
good.
unless he did it
That's
that
a
way.
very
Yeah,
good
facts.
fucking.
Because why else wouldn't he? He's fucking loaded. Billionaire.
It's
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm taking such a chance right now.
Yeah.
And his wife's a fucking smoker.
Yeah. Oh, his girl. His wife died.
Yeah, whatever. His girl, whatever.
yeah.
Oh, he got a regular girlfriend, Crap?
I heard they broke up though. I heard they broke up before this. But
probably
yeah,
not.
he did
Oh,
have a girlfriend.
Who was super bad looking.
Yeah.
She was
I
super
believe
bad. Yeah.
I believe
But
that.
he went to a strip mall fucking
I
massage
know.
parlor
And
got cocked
dog,
with
you're
his
getting
dick
a
sucked.
strong 6 if you're lucky to
Yeah.
rub your dick.
Yeah.
A
It
strong
had him in a
6
drill.
if you're lucky. Usually you get in low 4s.
But obviously,
facts.
fucking rich people go there because the whole correlation.
Yeah, there was
with
a
the-
lot.
with the
There was-
founder and
there was
Trump
a
and
lot.
shit,
Yeah,
like,
there was a lot of people
There's
going
a lot
there.
of fucking behind the scenes shit.
So
happening.
speaking of your boy Trump, called
Why
Tim,
is he my boy?
Tim Cook. Did you see the Tim Cook shit? The dude that runs Apple.
Yeah, he was
They
in a
had a meeting and he called him Tim Apple.
He's like, yeah, listen, I want to thank Tim Apple right here.
Because he assumes that if you run a company and your last name is whatever name is on the shit, like Trump Hotel, he sees his name, so he's like, oh, this guy works at Apple. He's Tim Apple. Yo, shout out to Tim Apple though, who the next day on Twitter changed his name to Tim Apple sign. Smart.
I think I got it. Ready? Let's see.
Well, what?
Much Tim Apple, but we appreciate
I never
it very
heard
much, Tim Apple.
We
appreciate it all very much, Tim Apple.
Look at his face.
Hey, so there's a video going around of Trump messing up fucking names all the time, right?
that
And
must
there's
be
this
amazing.
there's this one particular one, right, where the dude's name is CJ, right? His name's like Christopher Joseph or something. His name is CJ, right?
Yeah.
So Trump, and this is what I love about Trump. He does this often. He'll double down on his mistakes. So he goes,
he'll never take the
yes,
L.
and
Never take the L.
he always says, "No, I meant to say that, but this too," right? So he goes, "I'm here with my good friend DJ," and then he pauses. He realizes he fucked up. He goes, "Or CJ. He told me I could call him both." Literally, that's what he said,
That's
bro.
some boss shit, though.
Like, bro.
Yo, not for nothing, comedy-wise, he's the GOAT.
Oh,
dog.
my Lord.
And he don't even mean to do it.
No,
like,
I know.
And we
He's a
laugh,
natural.
and we're laughing at him, not with him, but like he thinks that it's all one thing.
And honestly,
Well,
yo, I don't know. At least right now, as it stands, I don't see like I don't know of a Democrat that's like popular enough or like charismatic enough that can beat him, and that scares me.
And that's tough when you fucking let people have a reality guy, like a fucking B-list
because
fucking
it's,
reality star
it's
become
not
president.
even like qualifications
It's-
now. It's like a popularity contest.
Yeah, with the charisma through the roof. Now you got these dork fucking politicians coming through. Like, what are they supposed to do?
So-
The guy's a moron, but he got charisma through the fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? It's
So I'm hoping Joe Biden. I think Joe Biden might be able to beat him. He was the
I don't know,
vice
he's gonna
president.
run?
He got charisma
No,
like
he
that.
hasn't said it. He hasn't said.
I mean, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden said he'd kick the shit
Got a
out of
little
him.
swag.
At
I remember
fist
that.
fight.
I remember that. We talked about
He
that on
said
the
it,
show,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
He didn't mind the
He said
bleachers.
take him behind the bleachers.
And then that's
yo.
when they would have all the memes with Joe would always be
With
behind Obama, right?
yeah,
and he's like, yo, let me get him, yo, let me get him.
This motherfucker.
Yeah, Biden's funny. I like that. Just for the pure memery, yo. So
And then, so here's what the people are really saying. You know the dude Beto O'Rourke? He's like a fucking young Democrat in Texas
Nah, I
that
don't know
almost won a Senate seat, and even though he lost, he got so fucking close to winning. It was a huge deal because it was in Texas where they're always
word. Yeah,
red.
yeah.
So
Super
people
red,
are saying if it's Biden with this dude Beto as his VP,
That could be the
that
shit
could
right
be
there.
the
And
that could
he's
be
a
the
young
ticket.
kid. He's a young kid.
Young kid, bro. He's doing his thing.
that's probably the only thing that could help them, the Democrats. Like somebody that's
I think
young
so,
and
yeah.
kind of like.
What about Bernie, man?
I don't know. I see a lot
fucks
of
with
people
Bernie.
saying
He's just. I think people are gonna say the same shit when that other fucking.
You don't
old
think
ass
Trump's
dude ran.
pissed off enough people yet, especially with tax season right now?
Yeah,
No,
and
you
they're
would-
realizing
everybody's taxed.
You would
that
think so.
they're not.
You would think so,
fucking-
right? But then, did you think that an actual like fucking
I
like
thought he was
reality
gonna-
star?
I thought he was gonna win.
Did you?
I really thought. Ever since right off the rip.
Towards the
I thought he was
end,
gonna
I
win.
thought he had a chance, and I did think it would be close. I didn't know if I thought he was gonna win, though. I didn't know if people were like that Like,
Yeah.
Well,
crazy.
wasn't Ronald Reagan a fucking Hollywood star too?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
yeah. There's
Ronald
a few
Reagan
that
was
are.
a Hollywood star.
Yeah, he was a Hollywood
And
star
he was
before.
one of the biggest piece of shit presidents ever.
Yeah,
And
huge piece of
people,
shit.
and to the Republicans, bro, that's like their fucking hero.
That's their god, yeah.
That's their
Right, right, right,
god.
right.
He used to wear Gucci belts and shit. Ronald Reagan.
He was out here,
But he was
bro.
a huge piece of shit. I know that,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Well, I mean, I guess depending on your fucking viewpoint, you know what I mean?
Right, that's true. So for me, he was probably
But yeah,
a huge piece
but
of shit.
look at other people. Arnold Schwarzenegger became like
Governor?
governor.
Yeah.
My
Jesse
man,
the
Jesse
Body.
Ventura.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of fucking Mania season's right around the corner. You fuck with wrestling, Maroney?
My kid loves wrestling.
I was gonna ask you, does your son? If you don't, does your
I
son
liked
watch
wrestling when I was young, and then I didn't for mad long.
And then you
but
became a man
we
and
just
gave it
went-
up.
Yeah, we just
Me, I
just-
stuck with it because I'm a little boy.
we just went to fucking the one that was in TD not too long ago.
Oh, word?
Not the last one, the one before.
like a Raw or like a pay per view or something.
I think it was like a Raw. Yeah.
Yeah,
was it a
it's
Raw?
dope.
Or was it a house show?
It was
I
the one
forget.
with fucking what's his name, the dude that had the
Cancer.
leukemia.
Roman Reigns.
He
so it
like
was a
jumped
Raw.
off the fucking ropes and onto all the wrestlers.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
Raw.
beefing.
Yeah. It was a Raw or a pay per view. Yeah, it was Roman Reigns. Nah, Mania right around the corner, yo. It's a big time of year for me, Stiz.
My man Elliot was saying he's trying to go.
To my shit.
It's in, no. Well, yeah, maybe
to
that's
Mania.
a bad. Nah,
Alright.
yeah, he's trying to go.
'Cause
to
I'm
Mania
having a little Mania thing in my
New
spot,
York,
you know.
because it's only in New York this year, right?
It's only in
Look
New
at
York.
shit.
It's only in one city every year.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
always in New York.
No,
I'm just
they
saying
move
it's
it.
always-
They move
You
it.
said it's.
Oh,
it's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
in
No,
New
it's
York.
in
only in New York.
it's
this
in
year.
Vegas
Yeah, I
and
know.
Yeah,
Delaware.
it's in 3 places at the same time. Teleportation.
I forget what this shit, but
It's in New York because Elliot's like, yo, I'm really.
I know
thinking
people who
about
are going, but them packages are crazy, and not for
That's
nothing.
what-
I'd
that's
rather
what he
watch that
said.
bitch in my couch where the experience is
Perfect.
way better.
Yeah.
That sort of shit, like UFC and wrestling
Yes.
shit, it's
Way better.
It's better when you can just watch it on the TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're not trying to fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't
squint your
front.
eyes.
So like a Raw or like a like you're
Something
the
with not
garden,
as much
3 hours.
importance. Yeah.
I'm with it. It's perfect. Me and my boys, we get wasted.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go. We have mad fun. We hit the train. We out.
Fireball, mad fireball.
Now
mix on the
WrestleMania,
train.
different. I want nothing to do with WrestleMania.
Well, it's
Biggest
like a
event.
5-hour
So first of
event.
all, they're in stadiums. Okay, so they're in stadiums.
So they would have to do it at Gillette.
Right. So think like a Gillette, but I think if they're doing it in New York, it's where the Giants and the Jets play. Whatever.
MetLife.
So yeah, MetLife. Yo, I don't know if you've seen a ring in the Garden. Picture a fucking ring in the state. Dog, it is so tiny.
Yeah, it's so
right?
tiny. Yeah.
Yo, a WrestleMania event is like literally 7-8 hours long. Like,
No
dog,
shit.
it is all day long. Like, I couldn't do it. Yo, I'd be dead. I would not see the main event. I barely make it to the main event at the Garden from like a 8 to 11 show.
I saw a UFC fight, and granted, I was in Loge. If you're familiar with the
Yeah,
Garden.
I love Loge. I
That
always
was-
get
that
Loge. You know
was
why?
decent,
You can go in
bro.
the hallway and
Yeah.
smoke stoves.
What?
And flick them in the staircase, and nobody comes and fucks with you. It's dope. We do it every time.
Really?
Yeah. We always get them Loge seats because you can drill stoves in the hallway.
Damn, you need to
Yeah.
put me
Hey,
on.
yo,
I
so
thought it
you
was
shut the door
pronounced
Because
behind
I
you.
never thought you could get in.
I don't know.
I always say
Loge.
Loge.
Are we sure it's not Lodge?
Well, I'm not sure. Are you sure?
I'm gonna say
That's
I'm
how you
sure,
fucking
I
spell
want to
Lodge,
sound
though.
confident. Yeah,
Is
it
it?
is how you spell.
That's how it's spelled.
It's
Loge.
It's not Loge. It's Lodge, which is Lodge.
It's Lodge.
But I do
That's
believe.
Lodge.
But I do
This is
believe you
Loge
pronounced this
or
Loge.
Loge.
Are we
Loge.
sure?
I don't know.
Maybe
We
it's
need to get
French.
to the
How do
bottom
we
of this.
fact check this?
Loge.
We could call the Garden and like.
Well, either way, that's the spot, yo. Because you go in the hallway and then there's this door where it says like "Don't enter" or some shit, and you fucking open it, and when you close it behind you, you're in a staircase. The shit doesn't lock though.
Yeah.
We tried it out by just keeping one of us obviously on the other side. The shit don't lock, so now we always get seats there. We go in there, we fucking suck cigs, and we boom right in there. It's better than ripping them up in the handicap stall. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's what we used to do.
Fuck, man. Last time I was at the Garden, I fucking left my backpack with my keys.
Yo, I remember
my
that.
fucking car keys, bro.
Wow,
that shit
you
cost
lost
me like
everything, right?
$300.
You lost
A work
everything.
mic, a WAAF mic.
What was wrong with you?
Nothing. I wasn't even drinking, bro.
Stiz.
It was at fucking Comics Come Home. I was
Stiz, grimy, that's
leaving. I
what's
went to
wrong
the
with
fucking bathroom and I forgot. I like must have put my backpack down.
Yeah, man. So your kid is heavy into it, or you just watch it whenever it's on or whatever.
He's always fucking watching on YouTube and shit.
Oh, word. Yeah. Because like when you're that young, you ain't up to like 11 watching
Yeah.
fucking Roman Reigns.
Hey, real quick back on that crafting for a second. Did you guys hear that there was a petition that got started to make
Gillette off
Yeah,
of the
make
stadium
Procter
name?
and
Yeah, I didn't take
make
that
Procter
serious.
and Gamble remove Gillette from Gillette Stadium. 13,000 people signed it.
I didn't take that serious because your former competition, Felger, didn't take it serious, so that made me not take it serious. Yeah. He's like, yo, not for nothing. This shit is a national thing, not even a local, and they only have 13,000 signatures. He's like, yeah, we're not gonna even talk about that.
Hey, I just want to shout out.
That's a waste of a time to even talk about.
I just want to shout out Felger because I didn't know that Felger is married to news hottie Sarah Underwood.
He calls her the Wood.
That bitch is bad.
Yo, she's super bad.
I know her. I haven't seen her in years. I forget which one. I know the name from like I told you I don't watch news. Like
she's
she's blonde. I know that she's the blonde.
Yeah, bro.
I've seen a picture of her before, but I forget.
She's like top 5. She's top 5.
Top 5 newscasters in Boston.
She's better than Menounos because she's younger.
Who's Maria
Menounos, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, not Menounos. Maria Stefano.
So I got pictures with Maria, baby.
Yeah, do you right?
Yeah.
Because she came to the spot.
Hell
yo,
she's friends of the
Stefanos
show.
gets dumb letters from jail.
Oh, I believe
Yo,
it.
she
I
gets
believe
dumb
it.
letters
I
from
believe
jail.
it.
No, I guessed it already, but I also heard her say it. Like, it's a fact.
Yeah. That's funny. I'm gonna ask her that
because they can only watch certain shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you watch the news heavy in jail, bro.
Tons of Maria fucking Stefano.
I like Sherry Spare. She's a meteorologist on Fox 25. Yeah, I think she's the cutest, bro.
I don't know.
I love her. But yeah, shout out Felger, who is married to the Wood, who is super hot, bro. They're killing it, bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
Both fucking media people living in Wellesley.
Yo,
that's the life.
You had a fucking thing on Twitter last night, and I was like, I tweeted you. I forget what it was. I was like, yo, you got to bring that up on the
Cousins.
show.
Cousins, you got the story, like
nah,
the whole
I don't,
story.
But what
I didn't
was
read
the Cousins?
So
the first cousins fucking married each other, right?
Yes.
What state is that? Down south, obviously, right?
I want to say it was Ohio.
Yo, I think that shit's legal here.
First though,
Really?
first cousin. They were first cousins.
Yes.
Like,
Bro, I think that might be legal in this state.
like
bro.
your fucking mom's sister's kid.
Yeah,
like.
bro. I didn't say it was right.
Yo, I don't know if that shit. Oh, yo, Jules, is that her? Can you show me like a Sarah Underwood close up? Which one is her?
So, motherfucker.
That's her? I thought she was blonder than that.
Well, that might be an old picture, though.
I mean, she's whatever. She ain't bad like that. But
Nah,
I get
she's
it. They're
bad.
older and
She's
shit.
bad. You got to see some pictures, like, especially, like, you know, younger. I mean, she's like a mom now. She's
getting old now.
older.
Yeah, I feel you. But she was.
But yeah, two cousins who say they are in love with each other have created an online petition calling for the state of Utah to allow them to get legally married. My first cousin and I have been in love with each other our whole lives, but we are prohibited from marrying in the state of Utah where we live. She said our whole lives. They were playing Dirty Doctor when they were young, bro.
Right.
She said, yo, let me
the fuck
check
were
to
their
see if you
parents up
got
to?
AIDS.
Yeah, right. When they were 13 and
What were
14.
their
But yo, this is
And,
it.
like,
Always
sneaking
gonna
off.
goes back to the parents. Same thing in Leaving Neverland, and now the same thing with fucking the R. Kelly thing and these girls. Like,
Yeah,
what's
that's
up
what I
with the
keep hearing
parents?
about the
yo?
MJ shit, like, what's up with the
fucking
parents?
parents?
They're
yo?
lacking. They're lacking.
Lacking, dog.
Well, they were just setting shit up for the future. At least the Michael
Exactly.
Jackson
They're
shit. These
being
people
greedy.
were just like, I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
They let the kids sleep over and
They were
sleep in
being
the bed.
Mormons.
It's
Mormon
weird,
people
yo.
are weird. These people are probably
Oh, they
Mormons.
Mormons?
They're from Utah.
Yeah, nah, Mormons are weird. Utah people is weird.
So Moroney, we bring Moroney on the first episode.
Yeah.
First time he's already discriminating against religions, yo.
Dog.
About to get sued.
Religions are weird. Utah's weird. and anyone from
you're
Utah
right.
is weird.
Hey, I drove
Fucking
through.
weird.
I drove
knew a
through
bitch from
Utah though. It's beautiful though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I drove
It
from
looks
Cali.
dope. My sister just came back from there.
You know, like those sandstone fucking things.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, tell me a little bit, Moroney. So it's funny, like, for anyone that don't know Moroney, he came up in like the battling scene out of Quincy, and he was just known for being like an animal. Like I would say, you know, your image was rough around the edges.
Right.
You were like, you were edgy. You were out there, like being like a punk and like a shit talker.
Yeah, that's how the
right?
name.
Grimy,
So that's kinda how he
grimy
came up.
white boy asshole motherfucker.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how the name
So,
goes.
but lately, if you follow Moroney, like, bro, you're in Vermont. You got like these beautiful fucking waterfalls behind you. Like, yo, like, what have you been doing out there, and like, what made you start to do this? Because honestly,
that's true.
I'm
You do be posting a
interested
lot of
in-
like outdoorsy type.
And
I
yo,
stopped
now I'm
fucking
starting to
getting
get
fucked
into
up.
it. Yeah, I want to
stopped
start
getting
going
fucked
hiking.
up.
Really?
And then
on
just-
what? Like, what were you just like partying?
Alcohol.
Or, like,
Just the
yeah, not
lifestyle.
opiates, right? Like,
I mean, I was getting high on drugs. I wasn't shooting dope and smoking crack and
all right,
shit.
Yeah. All right.
Not everyone's
spending too
fucking
much
insane
time.
like Eustace.
Yeah, I know.
I was
Like, so
spending
you
too
shot
much
dope,
time
right?
focusing on the wrong shit, and then I
Yeah.
found that I liked the fucking nature shit.
That's dope, man.
And then me and my father never really did shit growing up.
Yeah,
Together.
yeah.
Like, I don't got
Oh, so you bring
no
your,
memories.
you bring your son on.
So I
all this
put my
shit,
kid
yeah.
on and do all the shit as much as we can do. So
Yeah,
he
that's
has,
dope.
at least has the memories. He might not like it. I mean, he does like it, but
Yeah.
at least he'll have.
Nah, he'll
memories.
remember though. Always.
Yo, you
I got like
gotta-
2 memories of me and my father as a kid.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
feel
mean?
yo. I'm the same way.
I already
feel
got
you.
100 times more than that. With my
I feel like dudes that smoke love the outdoors. Where like somebody like me like, that's a drinker, like, yo, keep me as close to the fucking crib as possible,
Really?
just in case.
I feel like the older I'm getting, like I was gonna
might need a
tweet this
bed.
the other day. Like the older, it's so weird. Like 10 years ago, Stan was like so different, bro. Like just the shit that
Just
I found
growing up being an old
I'm like,
person,
yo,
man.
like
Yeah, for sure.
So you got to put me
Even
on
more
to some
when you
dope
got
spots
kids.
to go hike. Oh, I bet.
It's even
Yeah,
it's
I
a
bet.
little
Yeah,
easier to switch certain things up. when
Yeah,
have
you
kids
really
and
start
shit.
doing like
It's
the-
that way easy to like cross that threshold over to just
Yeah.
the acceptance of all right, I'm not that young
Yeah,
person
I
anymore.
bet.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I
When you don't
bet.
have a kid, you're like, I can still do whatever the fuck I want technically.
Yeah,
so.
yeah,
Technically.
yeah, that's true. What else? What else is going on?
Let's get into some Moroney shit, dog. I like what you was doing there.
Yeah, all right. What? Just talking
So for
about
whoever don't know about fucking Moroney, dog, like he's fucking battled his ass off. He's had some fucking dope ass battles. You haven't battled
not get the ashtray?
recently. When was your last battle?
My last
you're the
battle
best.
was in April of what year was that, kid? You performed in
Jesus
2017.
Christ,
All right.
Yeah.
Don't- you
Actually, for
rocked a
anyone that watched
record.
the last episode, it was the picture that Sando was talking about at the beginning. The very first picture he took of me was me performing at this Moroney battle.
Who was that battle, Moroney?
It was versus this
Kid
kid Set, some
yeah.
random.
Oh,
like,
Set.
up-and-coming
I seen
kid.
that one on your YouTube. I don't know if I.
It was just some kid that was running his mouth.
I think
Mad
I did
people
see that
asking me
one.
to battle, and I just said, if I'm gonna do it around here, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Now, yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. So, did you do it yourself? Meaning, like, you rented out that spot,
I
you
booked the
charged
venue.
at the
I
door.
charged at the
That's
door.
the
I
way
put
to go.
everybody on.
Hell yeah.
I got the fucking. We even got a percent of the bar that night too.
That if you're smart, that's what you do. You
Yeah.
say, yo, I'm bringing X amount of
So,
people here. I need 2%
Is
of
that
that
the
bar.
move? Is that the move going forward for you battling? If or when you decide to battle more?
I was entertaining a couple people's offers. Some people were asking me and shit.
So it's about the offer, the
It's about the
situation.
offer, who the person's gonna be,
Yeah.
what the
If
shit's
it's worth
gonna
it.
be like.
And then
It's
you
a lot
decide.
of work. It is a lot of work.
Yeah, hell yeah. You put a
You
lot
don't want to
into
go up
that
there and
shit.
get fucking your boot smoked. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you gotta
for sure.
fucking.
Yeah, you gotta study up. Make
I
sure
mean, I
you-
want to get. I would like someone to fucking annihilate me. You know what I mean? But it has
Really?
to be. Yeah, I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, nah,
The better
you want-
each person is, the more viral
Right.
the potential is. I
That's
mean,
true.
sometimes when someone gets embarrassed, it's viral potential.
Yeah, but for the wrong
For
reason.
real battle rap people that
Yeah,
like
but-
battle rap, they want two people that are cooking
That's
each other.
nasty. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
Is there anyone out here you can think of off the top of your head to drop a name?
That I would battle?
Or that you would like to battle?
That you haven't.
Probably Chilla.
Chill, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
It's like that's
yeah.
already
The obvious
automatic
one.
viral.
New champ, by the way.
Yeah, shout out my guy Chilla.
Brought the belt home to Boston.
King Pen.
Hell yeah.
Me and XL did that little fucking thing for Reebok, but that wasn't really nothing.
That was dope, though.
That was like 2 days prep. That was like
Shout
my
out to your
freestyle
shirt,
on
yo.
mine.
One of the best
Oh,
shirts
yeah,
I ever
yeah,
seen you
yeah,
rock
yeah,
on a
yeah.
battle.
What was that again? What was
That
the
was
shirt?
for Reebok. That was it. I rocked
It was
the
like
shirt.
was that at Eblins? Was it in
Yeah,
Eblins?
it was in Eblins,
It was in
yeah.
Eblins, and so it looked super dope.
Yeah,
obviously.
It was
yeah.
It was the Randolph location at Eblins.
That's
The
right.
open-
Yeah, it was a grand opening.
And then
Yeah,
it was
And
a
so
Reebok
just-
event.
They were just quick, like they were like those are one verse battles, right?
Well, come to find out, he's my guy and all, but he took a whole round he already had for a different battle.
Okay,
and
and
spit
you were
it to
last
me.
minute, weren't you?
I literally had like
Yeah,
8
yeah.
bars that I fucking prepared 2 days before, and then like I freestyled it all.
Yeah.
And he crushed me, but then I fucking seen the shit on a different battle. Yeah, and I'm like, you cocksucker.
Oh, word.
XL, you're a cocksucker.
I don't know. I thought you
all right,
had
though.
some,
I did
you
some
had some
funny
shit
shit,
in there.
like
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shorty make me come quicker than Christmas when you broke. That shit's just
Yeah, you had some shit in there.
Nah, I was
it
still
might not
cooking.
have been the shit that you had for like 40 bars and like
Yeah.
the one that I seen. What the fuck? I was watching one other day. I think it was against that kid Hazy. Is that how you say his name?
I think that's my funniest shit ever.
I thought you fucking well, the comedy wise,
Yeah,
dog, because
yeah.
that's what I look for
Yeah,
in
me
comedy.
too.
Damn, now I kind of want to hear that a little bit.
that's my funniest one.
Just go in tonight.
You're
on
so
the battle.
fat every time you go camping, you got to get a tent for 2, but it's just for you.
But it's just for you. Son said something about yo, like he went mad close to him, and he was like, yo, like he was getting sucked into the dude's orbit. I was like, yo, that shit was an ill
So
line.
what I say about? I said your mom Dukes was always making up excuses for your obesity, so fuck that lady. Like it's just baby fat. Nah, bitch, you got a fat baby.
Nah, bitch, you got a fat baby. Yo, what else?
Baby fat.
You told 40 bars that fucking she didn't have a camel toe, she had an elephant foot.
Oh,
And I also
shit.
said that it's like I said, fuck throwing a hot dog down the hallway. It's like driving a Hot Wheels in a Ted Williams.
And then into the Ted Williams, son. That shit was ill.
And then you got bubble butts, bitch. You fought in the tub.
Yo, if you're unfamiliar with Moroney, just go to YouTube and type in Moroney verse.
Yeah, that's a
or
good-
just
that's a good
Moroney.
time.
and
The thing with
battles will
battle
pop
rap
up.
though, it's like the whole vibe of when I started is different now. Like I love the jokes, but the jokes ain't really that popping anymore.
Really?
They're starting to make a comeback, I feel like. But for the most part, people want like tough guy gun bar shit.
Gun bars.
Again, you think? I thought we got away from that shit.
I thought we were starting to, but then I didn't. I think
Who's your favorite?
my favorite.
Like your
battler?
personal favorite?
I like Pat Stay.
Because I was okay, perfect. Because he's mine.
Yeah,
and you could tell now what I fuck with. I do like comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people got different styles.
There's this league, iBattle. That's like my favorite league right now because it's people you never heard of.
Yeah, I've watched iBattle.
And it's very comedy, like, driven.
Word.
Like most of the guys on they all got bars too, don't get me wrong, and they can rap, but they all got jokes. And it's like a lot of inside jokes. Like you got to watch a lot of their battles and follow their shit to get a lot of it.
Yeah.
And once it all starts connecting, it's funny.
So I fuck with that, right? Comedy in general in the battles. But like I also don't like I can't just watch mad battles like especially like one after the other of like just
they're like an hour long nowadays.
I know especially but of just like two fucking dork like white dudes just doing the comedy shit. It could be old too. Like I don't
like nerd shit.
I don't like nerd shit. I do like
very thin line.
Exactly. I like an element of the street shit because this shit is hood shit at the end of the day. It's street shit. You
need swag still. Like,
gotta have swag. Gotta have some street shit. A little cred is a beautiful thing.
I feel like you're describing what I was trying to create with Stiz Grimy. Like honestly, right? And maybe probably what you were trying to create with Moroney, and you were trying to create,
but not in a battle way.
Yeah, not in a battle way, but yeah,
I know what you're saying.
It certainly translates. You know what I mean?
For sure. You gotta have a little element of like maybe not everything.
I'm from the suburbs, but the streets fucked with me.
Right. Yeah.
But you still need the streets to fuck with you.
Yo, did anyone?
So there needs to be a little element of I don't know, this dude might snuff me. I don't know. You need to not know for sure, 100%, right?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
That's a great way to
put it.
Like
if I mush this kid, we might be fighting.
A little bit. You don't know. You have to at least not know. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that though.
That's a great way. Yo, did anyone see the Bodied movie?
Yeah, I did. I liked it.
See
People hating on it.
Yo, but how can I see that?
Yeah, where can we see it?
You can get the Netflix.
Him the whole time.
It's on Netflix.
No, YouTube Premium. You can get a 30-day free trial and watch the movie.
Oh, all right. There's the move.
Oh, it's YouTube Premium.
Yeah, that's how I paid. That's how I seen it.
Oh, yo, actually, I think I got like a free trial of YouTube. Remember with that camera that we opened that I had? I think I got.
That's how I get all the.
And it's on there.
That's how I get all the Jay-Z and Beyonce albums before they hit Apple.
YouTube Music.
I signed up for Tidal for free.
There's another battle rap movie too. It's called Verse. It's like the England version.
Really?
I heard about that.
That dude Cortez is in it. And
Cortez is in it.
Shawty Horror, the white dude from the battles from out there, he's like the main actor in it.
Oh, all right. Oh, it's like a movie or it's documentary
It's
style?
a movie. Like it's just like Body, but it's called Verse.
Okay.
Yo, is Bodied plot driven? Sorry.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Right? It's not a documentary. It's a movie. They're playing characters.
Like and
it follows some like
dude,
white
Kid
kid.
Twist, the nerdy ass white kid from King of the Dot. He wrote the movie.
Oh, word! I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like no documentary at all.
No, it's no documentary. What do you think about Cortez?
I like him. I fuck with him.
All right.
He's like probably one of the most consistent.
Yeah, for sure. I fucks with him.
He's
not in like my top 10 or
nothing. There's
nothing.
very few moments where I was like, holy fuck, when he was rapping.
Yeah.
But I was never like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. He's always been right there consistent.
Did what he came
I know
to
what
do.
you mean. Yeah. He always brings it. He does always bring it.
As far as investment goes in battle rap, he's probably a good investment because he's got a big name. He's gonna come prepared.
I met him once at a video shoot.
And he's not afraid to show up early and fuck with people and shit.
Yeah, he's not.
I just seen him at the last iBattle event. Chilla battled this other kid right before he battled Head Ice.
Oh yeah, I was over there
chilling in the crowd and shit. You know what I mean?
The fucking what's it called? Shit, at Middle East.
No.
Oh yeah, was it that last battle?
This was in New York. This was in Staten Island. This just was fucking a month and a half ago.
All right. My
Chilla
fault.
just battled a little fucking.
I'm contact.
What premiere
game.
was that? That was at. There was a premiere or some battle.
No. It was
the
fucking what's it called when they do it in mass?
The Massacre shit.
The Massacre 3. Was that 3?
That's right. Yeah.
When
there's been 1, 2, and
Head Ice at this dude.
Head Ice versus Nems. Yeah.
I was there. We were there.
The next one's gonna be fire because now the champion is from Boston.
Yes. That's true, yo.
Chilla was telling me that he wasn't
you gotta
sure
go
if they
to the
was
next
gonna
one.
do it.
You never been to one, right?
Nah.
Yo, when they come back, right? When they come back,
gotta hit it.
The belt is Chilla Jones got the belt.
The Worcester was the best one though.
I heard that.
The Palladium was lit. The setup was fire.
That was the
Disaster.
The secret battle with Disaster.
Yeah.
Yo, that was ill.
Disaster and what's his face, Hollow.
Yeah, that was fucking ill.
So Moroney will be getting. You think you'll be getting back out there soon?
I really don't know.
Don't know.
You've been.
I flirt with the idea all the time. And
he just posted the other day, like, "Yo, if you would come to a battle of mine,
I want
like
money,
this
bro.
comment." Yeah, of course.
Are you focusing more on the music shit right now?
I want to finish this project. I'm doing like an 8 to 9 song project. I want that
solo.
done.
Is it all with Hush?
Just me. But I'm recording with Hush.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he's basically like
engineering,
he's engineering and doing.
not producing.
He's like part of the process.
Not producing.
He's just part of the process, though.
Part of the process.
Yeah, for sure.
He's part of the creative.
I feel like your engineer is such a huge part of the process.
Facts.
I always would say that. Like that was like
we might do it all with him, and then we and him might go somewhere and take it to put it to the whole next step with another person, like an Archetype or fucking a Knox or someone like that.
Yeah, of course.
After we got everything we need, bring it there for that next like little layer of dusting. You know what I mean?
You prefer going first or last in a battle, and or does it depend for you on the amount of rounds?
It depends on the opponent.
On the opponent.
Yeah.
So
like if I know
if you think you got the upper hand, would you go first?
If I know an opponent's good at rebuttals, I might want to fall back.
Fall back and go last.
Know what I mean, yeah.
Smart.
So it's one less round that they can rebuttal. You know what I mean?
I like asking battlers that because I've always gone back and forth with getting in the ring.
And how you feel too. Like if you feel sometimes you're a little bit more antsy than other times.
Yeah,
when you're antsy, it's better to go.
So you vibe out. How you feeling that night?
Even you could not be antsy, and then when you get there, like. Your vibe just switched up because your vibe can switch up.
You might feel more confident going last or going first, depending on.
And sometimes you're just like, I just got to get it out, and then boom.
It is so much different than just being a stage performer.
Yeah,
like I am. Yeah,
but you are performing too.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of people like the good ones. A lot of people.
The good ones are performing.
People like me because I can perform.
Yes, you gotta perform.
Like theatrical shit. I'm doing stupid, goofy shit. It's like more than just rapping and being tough.
1,000%, bro. 1,000%.
I believe that shit.
1,000%.
A lot of people lack that.
Speaking of music, anyone hear the new 2 Chainz joint? That shit dropped.
I played it on the ride down. I fuck with 2 Chainz.
Yeah, I fuck with him.
I like him.
Not my favorite rapper, but
I like what I heard so far. I like 2 Chainz when he's dolo. I don't like a lot of features. Like, he's got Young Thug on a joint. Zero Chance. I listened to that after the first time. I know a lot of
You know what rhymes with Young Thug?
What's that?
Butt plugs.
This is true. You can't deny it.
He got features though. I mean, he got fucking Ariana Grande on one joint. He got
didn't Static produce
Kendrick.
a couple records on there?
Static did cut. Well, no, they have a project. They have,
I know. They got a project coming out.
Yeah.
But they got a project that's gonna be coming.
Yeah.
But no, Static did cuts on it. It's either that first track or the second, whatever.
Nice.
Who did that second track? Was it Ninth Wonder?
I didn't hear it yet.
I don't know. I seen a video of the new song. I kind of hated it.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it wasn't like ratchet enough. Like 2 Chainz is a ratchet rapper. I don't.
Yeah, we like him talking about.
It was like a happy ass beat, and he wasn't really necessarily rapping, uplifting shit either.
Yeah.
He was kind of just rambling.
What's that shit you want to hear from him? The line.
She got a big booty, so I call
her big booty.
That's
we want ignorant.
You listen
we want
to
ignorant ass 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Like, I like 2 Chainz always. Dolos especially though. I don't like bunch of like random features like Travis Scott on a record. It's like, no, just do 2 Chainz.
And so LeBron James A&R'd it.
Right.
And
crazy.
why am I seeing now?
He didn't know that.
I'm not too big into
sure.
sports. Snuck is way more knowledgeable in sports than I am. But why have I been seeing these videos, fams, where it look? Dude, there was one video where this dude was like dribbling by him and he just put out his foot, literally, to try to stop him. He just
LeBron. Is it LeBron you talking about?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
There's just videos where it just looks like he's just not even playing defense, bro.
Yo, matter of fact, hate that we don't have. They're actually playing the Lakers as we speak. The Celtics are. They don't have it. They don't. Yeah, LA tonight. They don't have a shot to make the playoffs. So if I had to guess, he's like nonchalantly.
He's not making the playoffs?
They're not. Yo, dog. Can you imagine the playoffs? This is the goal, right? You imagine the playoffs without Tom Brady.
Yeah.
The playoffs without fucking MJ. Like,
It
this doesn't happen.
It was trending on Twitter.
They're like mathematically out. They would literally have to like win every single game, which ain't happening.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
It was trending on Twitter like, yo, the last
best player in
time
the world playoffs?
LeBron wasn't in the playoffs, the world was a different world. And it was just like all the shit that was going on
since then.
10 years,
Yeah,
whatever.
they did that when the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Like, bro, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, a lot has changed since then.
Yeah.
That's what you get. You want to keep fucking switching teams and doing this new NBA bullshit. Like, I don't like it, dog. Stay where the fuck you are and win some championships.
Bron,
left Cleveland again. Like,
he's the new A&R, bro. But funny.
Yeah, so he A&R the
Did you
Chainz
see?
album.
I kind of saw that, like, where, remember, like, someone would drop an album and the video would come out of LeBron rapping to one of the songs like the day after or within 24 hours. He did it with the Eminem Kamikaze. He did it with the Everything Is Love.
Yeah.
So like it was just weird. Like
I
you
fuck
saw
with him because
him.
he drops Bone Thug videos all the time, rapping the words.
Does he?
I do it like that. He's Cleveland.
So I feel like you saw him like transitioning into becoming like an influencer in music. People were like, like it was almost like it was like a certification. Oh, LeBron tweeted it, rapping it. You good.
Yeah. And so with the Chain shit, he literally like was in the studio with Chain.
Yes.
Would hear the beats, hear Chain's verse on them, tell him who he thinks should
How
be the feature on it.
How do you think that relationship went? Like, do you think there were times where Chain's like, all right, Bron. Like,
well, I think it's dope because if LeBron James is like, oh, you know what? I think you need, I don't know, Ariana Grande on this record. 2 Chainz. He's like, I don't know fucking Ariana Grande. He's like, I'm LeBron James.
Yeah.
Boom, makes a phone call. Boom, Ariana Grande's in the session. Like, you know what I'm saying? So in that way, if you're the rapper, if you're 2 Chainz, dog, will you let LeBron A&R your album?
Oh yeah, of course. It's the name. Yeah, of course. It's the name. I'm just saying, I would love to know their relationship. Like, you ever have like one of your boys try to tell you something like, you know, and you can't like, and you think it's whack. How do you tell them like, nah, that's whack?
I say that shit.
I say that shit.
Of course.
Shit's trash, bro.
But there are definitely cases where some people find that hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
But sometimes whack shit is still profitable.
Oh yeah,
my boys don't find that shit hard at all.
Of course.
They'll be like, well, I don't do whack shit, so they don't tell me that. But you know.
So I would just love to know if there was a time where, or maybe Bron really had like great ideas and was like, yo.
No, I mean supposedly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he played a decent part of
a pivotal role in the.
Supposedly, I mean, you know, Chainz is just gonna rap over the beats.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Yo, speaking of basketball, did you see Millie's and Jadakiss get ran into by...
I saw that,
the Celtics game? Yo, Millie's looked like his pants were drenched.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
That's tough.
It's a good look, but it's still like, fuck, that sucks.
Even Mike Gorman and them was like, yo, that's why you don't have beers in the front row. So they were saying on the broadcast, they were like, somebody tell Jada, or tell Millie's too, you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Yeah, man. I mean, I would never know. I'm in the nosebleeds. You know what I'm saying?
What else? What else has happened?
Let's see. What do you got? Playing on battling.
Yo, I ate. Did I tell you I was on Inside Edition? What? I was on Inside Edition last week. And then I got a funny Moroney story too. Oh shit. Yeah, I was on Inside Edition last week because did I tell you that I ate the fucking spicy chocolate? I ate like a chocolate with the fucking Ghost Reaper pepper in it. There was like a challenge going around where they sent you like a chocolate. It was like a square chocolate, but it was infused with the Carolina fucking Reaper. Yo, fam, I've never eaten something like that hot. Like, I like hot shit. Like, I love hot shit and like Mexican food, whatever. I've never eaten... Bro, I will never eat anything like that ever again. Yo,
what does it do? Like your eyes water or your
my eyes watered? My eyes watered. WAAF.com. My eyes watered. My face, bro. Then swallowing it.
Oh, you did this shit live on the show?
Yes, Greg made us eat it on air.
I wasn't listening.
Bro, then it just sat in my belly, right? So like,
did he eat it?
No, just me and Mike Shue ate it. Oh, and the other kid Tony. I don't know if you remember that video kid, but so yeah, bro, worst shit ever. So then Inside Edition hit us up and we're like, yo, can we use that? And so
word?
Yeah.
So they put this shit on Inside Edition?
Yeah,
that's dope.
You didn't DVR the shit?
Funny. No. I think it might have been an online only thing, but it
on
was,
the website.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I was sick the whole day. And my Moroney story is one day I came home and I turned on Fox. And fucking, I see they're like, we go now live to a car accident in Quincy where a Quincy man has rammed into Quincy's a building. Home. I look and it's Moroney. It's like, yo, I was going down the hill.
You were the one?
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I know this dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so what happened with that real quick?
I had a fucking brake line leak and I got it went to a mechanic near the shop I worked at. And the dude fixed the brakes. And then the next day, the shit was mad spongy. So I went back to his shop and I'm like, yo, something's wrong with the brakes. He takes it, puts it up on the lift. He's gonna bleed him again to prove he bled him. He takes the back ones off, bleeds the back one, goes to do the front, can't get the shits off. So that means he didn't just bleed him the other day. Then he's like, I need a special piece. He's trying to torch him off and shit. He's like, I'll order it from Snap-on tomorrow. Then he takes the car off the lift. He's in the parking lot going forward, reverse, showing me the brakes work. I can go to my house, come back tomorrow, fix them. 5 minutes later, motherfucker's in the building, son.
Whoa.
Yo, shit was crazy.
That's
like literally
crazy.
And he went
the whole
like
shit
inside the building, bro. Car total, bro.
Yo, it was like it was a wall though too, right? Like the way it was set up, like
I drove through the glass. It was like brick walls, and I went through the glass windows, and then the building dropped down even more.
Yeah, like 5 feet.
And then
or
it
something,
smashed
bro.
the eye. There was nothing in the building yet. It was new construction, and it smashed the eye beam and shit.
So what happened to you?
I just I didn't break nothing.
I know. So yeah, tell me about
I'm trying to speak very limitedly.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, I meant legally.
Yeah. No, I got something going.
All right, cool. Yeah. I didn't know that. That shit was like recent enough. All right,
that shit happened in September.
I thought that shit was like years ago or something. That's why I was like talking freely. I wouldn't even talk freely on that
months ago. Yeah,
I asked you your favorite fucking battle rapper because you came up battling.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite like rapper artist?
Damn.
And I want it to be. I want both. I want both. I want your favorite if you have one, and I want who you think is the greatest. That's two different things.
I really don't have either. I just it switches up so often. The way I listen to music, I listen to the same shit for mad long. Oh shit, I said it.
Yo, that shit is lit.
Open your door.
Yo, go hit the shit. Yo, this is dope. We gonna keep
Moroney's
rolling.
In the building.
Yo, this is beyond lit right here, literally. And we're back.
Holy shit,
what the fuck was
Moroney
that?
Moroney just set the house on fire.
Yo, Moroney just set the compound on fire.
Shit.
Yo, we so puffed out in here.
Thank God I remembered stop, drop, and roll, bro.
Holy
I got nervous for a second.
We never had
nobody
life
flashed before my eyes.
Nobody ever came to Stuck on Stuff and just had the fucking alarms ringing. Mid-show, the alarms ringing. Like, what the fuck?
Phone shut off.
The phone shit. Yo,
the smoke was so thick in here, bro.
Yo, it's so lit in here. The visual shut down within the same 15 seconds. The fire alarms went off.
Holy shit!
And yo,
it overheated.
Looking at each other like, yo, we still rocking. Anyways, yo, I was asking you if you had a favorite and a greatest rap artist, but you don't.
I really don't know. The way I listen to music, I listen to the same album for fucking 3-4 weeks straight.
I'm like that.
I'm
nothing
like that
else.
too.
Maybe an occasional couple of the same 4 different songs.
Right.
Right now, I'm on that kid YNW Melly. The kid that got locked. His album is fucking incredible.
Is it?
His brand new album, it came out while he was locked up. It's called We All Shine.
A couple of my boys fucked with it.
that shit is incredible to me.
What kind of rap is that? I don't know. What type of style is it?
It's like Kevin Gate-ish.
Okay.
It's like Kevin Gates meets Kevin Gates meets Juice WRLD or A Boogie with a hoodie.
Right. Okay. So new shit. But
it's all new. It's new shit.
But he's rapping though. A little bit. Even a little bit. Nah, I know what you're saying.
He's rapping a little bit.
I actually like that about Moroney
because he's rapping a little bit.
Moroney's came up battling, so you just assume there's a lot of dudes that's bars only or boom bap only, and I'm not like that. Yeah. Even though I
listen to weird shit. The last shit I was on, that Joe Budden All Love Lost album. I listened to that album for a year straight.
I gotta go back and really
for a whole year straight. I listened to that album, bro. That I could fucking rap every word to that album.
Well, that's good because I
spoke to my soul.
On the same token, I was gonna ask you what's an album or an artist that you fuck with, that most people don't, or even that people that fuck with Moroney would be like, well, Moroney bangs out to that shit? We wouldn't think that. You know what I'm saying?
Probably that Melly shit people probably wouldn't expect.
That's true, because people don't think that.
Yeah.
You would think.
I like that kid Black Bear, that kid Black who spells his name with a 6.
I love Black.
That's not hard shit, but I
have the album. I have the album. I played it twice. Yeah. I don't know if I was that crazy about his voice.
I love the joint with Future, bro. East Atlanta Love Letter. That song is crazy.
It's a good joint.
Yeah.
That was a good project.
I like SZA.
Yep.
And shit. People probably wouldn't
expect I love SZA. Yeah. See, I'm on that shit, bro. I found this new dude, St. John, you gotta fuck with.
I love R&B.
Yeah.
That's I'm on R&B.
Tory Lanez is one of my favorite artists at the moment right now.
I think Tory's dope.
Who do you think won, Tory or Joyner?
I think Tory got the most out of it all, so I think Tory won.
Really?
I don't give a fuck about the raps. Who benefited the most? And Tory.
Why do you think? Yeah. Why do you think Tory benefited the most?
The raps were kind of even. I felt like.
I thought they were
evenly matched. The ZZ beat. I fucking hate that shit.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I fucking hate that beat. So when he rapped over that one, I didn't fuck with the second one at all.
All right.
What did Tory gain, you think? Because I would think that Joyner's the smaller artist trying to, so just the fact that
maybe nationally radio-wise.
I don't think, at the moment, I think more people talking about Joyner than Tory.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Definitely, and that's why he came at him.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's been on one ever since.
Yo,
I mean, he hasn't really came out with a new song that's been fire.
That's true.
That's true. Since that, yeah.
I mean, neither of them have put out shit, but
I came across this new artist called Saint John that I fuck with. I never heard of him.
Is that what was on your shit when I came here?
Yeah.
What is
oh,
it?
actually, I don't know because that shit was.
He's from out here?
No, I don't know. I think he might be from New York.
Did you send me a joint before?
Yeah, that joint I sent. Yeah.
Who do you have on it? Gunna or Baby?
Lil Baby.
Yeah,
it's
I
called.
kind of fuck with Lil Baby.
Yeah, it was
Lil
called.
Baby
I fuck with Baby.
I forget what it's called.
I like that Drip Too Hard song with Gunna and Lil.
Me too. I like that shit. Yo,
That
the hook is straight.
That's the type of shit I'm on.
I'm on that shit.
I love that
I'm trying to make
melodic
at the
shit,
moment.
yo.
Yeah.
I love that melodic shit.
That's dope, man. I was asking kind of like guilty pleasure shit or like shit that people wouldn't like musically.
Yeah.
You got any like guilty pleasure? Like you fuck with any like horrible TV or any reality shit? Cause I'm heavy on like really bad reality shit.
Sometimes I watch the stupid fucking Housewives or fucking whatever.
Word.
There you go.
You
Yeah,
watch
that's
it though,
that's
like Dolo?
Not Dolo, but I be with like the people I'm with and I watch the shit.
Females.
Yeah.
Cause my wife watches all of the housewife shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of know who bitches are and shit just from being in the room sometimes and
Yeah.
shit. Some of them old ass bitches are like bad, yo.
Yeah,
Yo, I
but
bet.
they put
Some of
together financially, like
Yeah, for
not
sure,
just their
for sure.
pockets, their bodies too.
Yeah, on the white
Yo,
ones.
they look
The
bad.
old white ladies on
Yeah.
whichever one that
Yeah.
is, they're like fucking, not the Italian one, they're just straight white ladies.
Yeah.
Yo, dog, nose job, lip job, tit job, at every single one of them. They're like 65, talking about like, we went like my boyfriend was there, and they're like, I'm like, what? Yo, they're talking like they're 20, dog. It's
That's
crazy.
wild.
They're like grandmothers and shit.
Yeah.
What else? Just the housewife shit?
And then what's that other stupid shit like all the rappers is on?
Love and hip
Yeah,
hop.
Love and Hip Hop.
Do you watch that?
Yeah.
I don't watch that shit.
I don't watch it either. Yeah. Buttons
I was just
on that.
watching a couple episodes. The one with Bud, and he was like wilding out on safari.
I try to watch
He was
it
like,
a
"You
few
better
times,
chill
but I
out. Your
can't.
fucking face will be in the sand." They're like in Bahamas, like on vacation, chilling and fucking like flexing out.
can't.
He's like, "Put your face in the sand." He was wilding.
Something about hearing the squawking, the bird squawking.
That's
is
all that
like,
show
it's,
is,
It's
yeah.
tough
It's
for me
all
to
written
listen
though.
to.
That's a check, bro. That's a bag. Button.
Yeah.
It's funny to hear
No, the
Button talk
scenes
about
are
it.
they're mad
Oh,
obvious and
yeah,
bad.
yeah,
but like when
yeah.
they're in just arguing it's always at a dinner table or whatever on those shows.
You're like,
That's all
damn,
do.
people eat out for lunch every day.
All they
Just
do
be
in
eating
them
out at
housewife
lunch.
shows, too.
Like, holy shit,
All they
man.
do is drinking.
I'll take a Caesar salad with Pellegrino.
Every
like,
scene is at
goddamn.
a fucking table.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Yo,
man, I'm heavy on them fucking MTV and VH1, all them
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
fucking X on the Beach, all them shit. Yo, I watch them shit, dog.
Us
And
as
I
well.
would even if I didn't have wifey there, I would watch them shits.
Yeah, you like them. Yeah.
I fucks with them shit.
I think a lot of those shows, right? No matter, even if you fucking hate them, I think you would find something that you would be interested in just if you watched one episode. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
Yeah.
the way they set it up.
Like you
and-
watch shows
yeah.
for different like
I like way-
before
I
my
like way
wifey
different shows than
before my wifey I watched Kardashians to jerk off. Now I watch it and I can't do that.
Now I like the story.
You know what I'm saying? Now
I'm
it's for
invested.
the now it's like yeah, we just
But see,
plot
that's
twist.
funny.
Oh,
That's-
plot twist. What's she up to? This
That's
isn't it?
funny
Like,
because like I be getting invested the same way, but like with actual porn. Like you know what I mean? I be watching it and I'm like, wait, like what is in the pizza bag, the delivery thing, honey?
yo,
Like, I'm curious.
The funniest shit is when you're on like a porn one and like you ain't even really going at it. You ain't,
Oh, you just watching.
You're not nailing your brains out. So now you're at a point where you're like looking at the weird ass random shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, weirdo shit.
Yeah, there is
Watching it for the watching porn for the acting.
Like my man sent me the one yesterday in a text message that is just the one where it was like a clip, like
Yeah.
boom, one after the other, where they just degrading the shorties. You ever see that one? He's like, oh man, the bitch was
seen that one,
cross-eyed,
yeah.
son.
I've
She was
seen that one.
cross-eyed. You seen that one? Yo, my man. So like, I'll go down that wormhole. I swear to God, dog, I spend mad time on that on one of them shits without even
Watching
jerking
funny
off.
porn.
Like, yo, that shit is some of them
Weird
are
porn.
hilarious, dog. He's like, I just want to know this. He's like, which eye do I look at?
Oh,
Yo,
no.
dead serious. Shorty just look like, because they're like, these are low budget ones,
Yeah.
so they look like straight crackheads and shit, dog.
son.
I love
know
shit
what
like
you're
that.
talking
Damn. Yo, here's a funny story, kind of do with porn. There was this billionaire that died last week trying to get his dick enlarged. He was in the middle of getting plastic surgery for his dick,
Yeah, right.
and he died on the table. He was a billionaire.
Wow. How old?
Nuts.
I think he was like mid-60s.
Wow. Why at that age do you bother? Like, why being a billionaire do you bother?
His dick was so small it killed him.
Back to porn, my man. I seen a porn where the dude was rocking like I'm not even trying not to exaggerate. So I'm like I'm trying to think with the inches, 3 maybe inches, 2-3 inches. Like yo, they must have bread or whatever.
Yeah.
Like in Miami, just have bitches come suck them off and film
Just
it, and it's a
made it
porn.
happen.
But like yo, dog, these dudes ain't billionaires, dog,
Yeah.
and they're getting their tiny little peckers licked, dog.
I don't know. This guy was like, yo, I can't live like this, bro. All the money in the world.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
I don't know, man.
Yo,
If
but
you're rich,
He was just trying to flex with a big old dick, bro.
Yes. I think he just always wanted that, yeah.
You need that big dick energy. You just need that in his life.
Yeah, it was the energy he needed. He needed the energy from it, not even the dick.
Yo, he was a billionaire diamond trader. He was a fucking billionaire diamond trader.
Maybe he was getting a diamond encrusted dick.
He needed that fucking rock cutter, yo.
Yo, that's fucking outrageous, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, I have this it's like I call it the new school autograph. It's like a new school autograph segment that I do. I ask people like, what's like the illest person, celebrity, whatever, or person that like either ever like either retweeted one of your shits or liked or DM'd anything. You got anything like that?
Oh shit, I don't remember none of that shit. I smoke way too much weed.
I remember each and every one. That's why I asked.
What was
people,
your last one? What was your last one?
Oh man, I don't know. Fuck.
I don't even remember my last one.
I just said I remember them all. And then
Was that you?
for who?
Oh yeah, Romero. Yeah.
Oh, Romero just followed you. No, but I'm talking like fucking like I got some classic ones. I'm trying to remember the last ones that happened of like ones that are like, oh shit, that's real, that's ill. We were here one time and I thought it happened with Alexa Bliss, but I found out it was a fan page. I was pissed.
I don't know.
But now I had Stone Cold retweet me once.
That's fire.
That was fire. That's like my Mount Rushmore of tweets. Fucking, I had
my Mount Rushmore of tweets.
Crazy Bone following me was crazy. Cool. I just got a couple random. Ice-T retweeted me once time, random, but whatever. And none of that, like almost none of them was like on some shit on like my music shit. Which it's just real shit and they fucked with it. Yeah. So it was even better actually.
Yo, speaking of Twitter, Alex Trebek came out.
Right.
That he's got pancreatic cancer.
You said it right both times.
Yeah, I did.
He just stumbled on the word.
Fuck off, pancreatic. Fuck.
Fuck. Let's try this again. Take 3.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Alex Trebek. Yo, did you ever hear he did like the rapping on Jeopardy?
No, I never seen that.
I gotta find it.
Oh, when he reads you mean when he reads like a question that has a rap lyric in it?
Oh yeah.
I heard shit like that.
I know
before.
what you're talking about now.
He'll be like, this artist
from and he just reads it.
This artist from Compton, California once said,
Yo, right
bitches ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Buy a chopper and have a doctor on speed dial, I guess. Mad City. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Young Money Militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want to start wheezy because the F is for finisher. Panda, panda.
Mad
panda,
bars.
Panda, 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 panda.
Yo, I never heard that one. Yo, I thought they usually give literally less than one bar, like just a few. Yo, he went in.
Yo, he went in.
What did he rock? 8 bars right there?
That was like a verse.
That was a verse.
And yo, not only was he a rapper, right? But listen to how fucking dirty.
Not only was he a rapper.
Yo, listen to how dirty he does this chick who's like.
I've never heard of, but it doesn't sound like fun.
I think it's very fun. It's called nerdcore hip hop. It's
Nerdcore
hip hop.
Oh my god!
Ready?
It's, people who identify as nerdy, rapping about the things they love: video games, science fiction, having a hard time. Meeting
Ready? Listen to Alex.
Romantic partners. You know.
Ready?
It's really catchy and fun.
Losers, in other words.
So he thought he was at a roast. Yo, the timing? The comedic timing, though?
He said losers, in other words.
Losers, in other words. Oh, that was like he was on the
Fucking
date.
Alex Trebek, yo. Out here fucking just punking
that's
people
fucking
live on
amazing.
Jeopardy.
Losers.
You could tell her it took a lot to say that too.
Yeah.
You could see it in her eyes.
Very
She was
last
like,
thing, very
she
last
was
thing she said was,
yeah.
you know, having a hard time
She
meeting
was
people.
impassioned, yo.
Yo.
She was impassioned.
That's wild.
She was like, damn,
he just killed
yo.
her dreams. You said,
Yo, I gotta get
no for 200.
I got something out of you with this fucking. If you don't have a favorite or greatest, like if you could work with an artist or have an artist on your new project, who would it be? It could be from right now, from just in general.
I mean, back in the day, I always wanted to get like Rakim on an album.
Word.
Rapping wise.
Since you were a
now,
kid.
if I had the choice to pick anybody, I'd probably pick someone different than that.
And you're not like mad old or anything. So like when you say Rakim, what was the first shit you heard? You came up with 18th Letter or like what?
Yeah. Like my parents listen to rap music.
Dope.
So my mother listened to like KRS-One.
That's how you got into hip hop?
I ever heard was KRS-One 9mm.
That's
first
crazy.
rap song.
Yeah, I used to fucking have it on the little CD. It only had like 2 other songs.
And that's because your parents had the shit. They fucked with hip hop heavy.
Yeah.
So you had hip hop from the jump.
From jump, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. A lot of dudes don't have hip hop from the jump. I had this shit from the
did
jump
it.
too.
Yeah.
Hip hop and
I
R&B.
didn't. I definitely did it. My mom was listening to fucking David Allen Boucher, Magic 106.7.
Word. I don't even know. Who
My
that
father
person
still
is.
listen to rock too, but they listen to mad rock.
Yeah, my dad is from the 60s and 70s. He
Yeah.
listened to rock and shit.
Yo,
What do you got for weirdo shit over there?
Pete
Anything?
Davidson,
Yeah.
our man who we talk
Yeah,
about.
we do talk about him way too much
Did
for some
you see
reason.
who he fucking was
Oh,
making out
you got
with?
this girl now.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah, Beckinsale.
Fucking
Kids a
Underworld.
dog.
Underworld.
Kids a dog.
Yo, you gotta give it up to the
Kids
ugly
rapping
man, yo.
with
He
Yo.
proves that being funny is way iller, dog. That shit wins every time. Tell me no.
That's all I
He's
got.
racking them up.
Yeah,
Racking
man.
him up, dog.
Yeah.
Yo, if you smash Ariana and that girl,
Yeah.
dog, come on.
He's out here.
He
out
acted,
here.
he acted like a fake sad boy. He was faking that.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
killed
for
it.
sure,
Yeah, that was
for
a great
sure.
play. That was a great
fake
play.
sad boy.
Oh, my dad died too.
I might kill myself. Like, yo, he pulled the.
'Cause,
He
yo,
pulled
I went in the other night on some. I just hit one fucking. You know how it goes, the wormhole on YouTube.
Oh, my Lord.
I hit one 3-minute clip of him that was mad good on just stand up shit. I'm talking.
Yeah.
Boom. Next one. That's
Yeah,
how I get
yeah,
into
yeah.
shit. But yo,
He
is good.
He's
though.
got stand up.
I've never
never
seen
seen
his
his stand-up.
stand-up.
That's what he is.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
how he started.
So
yeah.
he's the youngest
I'm gonna
SNL
have to
member
YouTube
ever,
it.
but he
I'm
got
gonna
there
do
from. So the first time I ever seen him was on the roast. I forget which one it was, but he was the youngest motherfucker. He was like 19 or 20 years old, and they were like,
Oh,
"Here's the
shit.
youngest member of SNL ever," and he came up and he. What fucking year was that? It wasn't Trump. It was only like 3-4 years ago. But that was the first time I seen him. He slayed.
Yeah,
He slayed,
yeah,
and
yeah.
everyone was like, "Yo, who's the mad skinny weird kid?
Yeah.
We don't know him." And then, but if you go on YouTube, and it's crazy, right? Because much like being a rapper, right? You know, when you're young, like rapping young in the clubs and shit, he's at a club and he's like, Middle East, X on your
X
hand
on
type
your
of
hand,
shit.
yeah.
So he'll be like, the first one you see that pops up or second, he's like 17 in a club,
Yeah.
right? With all people that's drinking and shit,
Yeah.
and just fucking murders it, dog. But like keeps it on a level, like the joke wise.
Yeah.
He did Justin Bieber.
Oh yeah, he was on the Bieber roast. Yo, yeah, that's right. He was on the Bieber roast. He bodied that shit, man.
Did he? You want to hear a quick?
Yo, that's
minute?
crazy. So
hear a
you
quick
guys
clip.
only. That's him. You don't even know that he does stand up. So what do you guys know him from? Just SNL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only knew him from.
I didn't understand why he was such a big deal.
Because he wasn't even on a lot of skits
Yeah.
at one point. Like, he was just
Ariana
kind of.
Grande put him on.
Exactly. He was one of the randoms. He was one of the randoms and shit.
You have patience tattooed on your neck, and this doesn't count right above his asshole.
Yo, he's nice with it.
Came out swinging.
No, but Justin's more models than bulimia.
Oh wait, maybe
He's
this.
the only thing they swallow and don't throw back up.
Yeah, dog. He's next level with the roast shit.
Justin, I lost my dad on 9/11, and I always regretted growing up without a dad. Until I met your dad, Justin. Now I'm glad mine's dead.
What the fuck?
Yeah, nah, he's nice with it.
And now for the greatest transition in the history of comedy. 2 people from the movie Soul Plane are here, right?
Oh, he goes, oh man, this whole shit. I watched this whole fucking shit.
Snoop, Soul Plane was the worst experience of my life involving a plane.
Even though his dad died in 9/11, it's the joke, son. Crazy. Yo, that joke right there when he said that joke, I was like,
overheads.
it was overhead. It's punchlines, it's rapper shit, right? Yo, stand-up comedians, the same shit as battle rapping.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I've been
For
trying
sure.
to work on a fucking stand-up set.
Word?
Yeah.
Yo,
You
it's
could do
tough.
it.
You sit. It's just like
You
rapping,
could do
bro.
it. It's
Like,
the same thing as
you
battle
need
rap.
to
Just
have
like
a good
rapping,
skeleton, and then you freestyle
Yes,
crazy.
yes,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You interact, but you need to have a nice skeleton.
Yeah, you gotta have that skeleton, definitely for sure.
And you gotta have it at multiple angles, ready to flow anyway.
Yo, this is Stuck on Stuff. Yo, you got a good shot story?
Shot story.
He's done it again.
Even if it didn't touch cloth, just anything.
It was just a turtle head.
just just turtle. Any good shot stories?
I mean, I've shot it a couple times, but I don't know if they're
Everyone
any
has.
classic stories. You know what I
What,
mean?
all right, so like
the
just
same way.
like when so yours is just mad basically like yo, you're at the crib and you ripped one and you had to go change your undies, like what?
I was shit faced one night, and I had a piss and I had a shit, but I was too lazy to shit. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't want to shit.
I know where
I'll
you're
shit
going,
in the
dog.
morning.
Yeah.
So I just try to piss,
Right.
standing up,
Then that extra push.
and then I shit.
Yo, and that is a shot.
Yeah.
That is known as a shot. Yo, you ever been pissing and they just like pushed too hard and you shot?
I've been there.
You ever do that?
I don't know. I'm sure.
I don't know if I have while I was actually standing up.
Yeah, no, I don't know while I was.
Yo, that's good. That counts as a shot story, dog. At least we get something, man.
Yeah.
You're giving me a shot story. You come on
bodied
Stuck on
them.
Stuff. That's bottom line.
He might
That's
have
the
bodied
rules.
them right there.
That is the rules, yo.
All right, man. So yeah, man, nice to be back. Hopefully the week calms down. Shit's been fucking crazy. You saw fucking that dude Michael Cohen was like testifying in front of Congress about
Right, I've
Trump.
seen that. Yeah,
That's
seen
just
that on the
crazy.
news.
Moroney, you think Trump makes it the whole way, or you think he'll be impeached?
You got that same feeling you had this first time around for the second time?
I think he's gonna finish out his term. I don't think he's gonna win again.
Okay, word.
Oh, that's what I meant. If he was gonna win again, yeah.
I don't think.
All right. I don't.
I knew
know.
he was
At
gonna
this
win back
point,
there. He
I don't
was built up to win, but he let so many people that actually voted for him down this time. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like with
You would
taxes,
think-
people get
you would
fucked
think,
on
yeah.
taxes.
Yeah, definitely.
Like smacked around good. I don't think people will vote for him again. A lot of people voted for him for money reasons.
Yeah,
You know, and he
absolutely.
bullshitted.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't think he'll.
We'll see. I'm up in. I have no fucking
Bullshit.
At the end of the day, I still don't really think it's even up to us who's the president.
No,
You know what I
nothing
mean?
matters. And whoever the president
So
doesn't
it very
matter.
well could be him again because they want it to be him,
Easily,
you know what I
and my
mean?
life will change zero, just
Yeah,
like no matter
exactly.
whoever was the president ever.
Exactly.
Well, at least, I mean, at the very least, people's taxes did change as a direct fucking result of this guy. So,
I guess, but
I
it's
know,
not a direct result. He's just the president. He doesn't even. He said Tim Apple. He's not a real person though. He's a retard.
Crazy. Yo, boy.
I do want to shout out New England Noise Art and Apparel, graphic design services, custom apparel printing and embroidery, stickers, banners, business cards, and more. Go hit up newenglandnoise.com.
Hey, Moroney, where can people find you, yo?
In Quincy.
Quincy.
Quincy, son.
Quincy, son.
I ain't saying what
I'm
street
at the
though.
train
Moroney Kid
station.
on Facebook, _ Moroney _ on Instagram. Snapchat is Moroney _
And the
Kid.
next thing that the fans will probably hear from Moroney will be that project, you think?
Yeah.
The one you've been working on?
Yeah, I don't got a name for it yet, but
All right.
a lot of people that I rock with me might be a little bit like, hey, what the fuck is this? But
Nah,
You know what? I
think
feel the
it's gonna
same
be
way.
dope, bro.
I think
It is what it is. I feel weird about it. I'm doing this. I'm doing a similar
yeah.
thing to you. My thing is called sex music. Is what it is.
Yeah,
I'm starting to make music that I actually like and listen to.
exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Just because I'm good at something don't mean I can't.
You
do
got to
something,
push
you know what I'm saying?
envelopes and push boundaries and
Exactly.
try creative things you never tried.
And do
Exactly.
what makes you, like, you know, what you're feeling you need to do.
Granted, I
There's
always
a reason-
hated when the
there's a
people that
reason
I
for
like
failing.
did this. I'm
Yeah,
still doing this.
sometimes,
yeah, it's
sometimes.
part of the process.
Is what it is, dog. We're creatives.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
is.
It is what it is.
Good to have you. I mean, you'll come back. Obviously, we
Yeah,
rock
for
out,
sure,
dog. It is
for
what it is.
sure.
Moroney,
So,
good luck, man.
We are at Stuck on Stuff Podcast, at Stuck on Stuff Podcast everywhere. Stitch Grimy on everything.
Superstar Snuck on everything.
Peace.